Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your June reading. So, I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about this month. The first card that comes out is our friend the devil. There it is. So right away, that tells me that you are either right now conscious or going to be at the beginning of the month of June conscious of a karma, of something, of how you are being held down from the abundance, the blooming, the enlightenment that you should have. And this is on second card here, Six of Pentacles, your capacity to receive and give abundance. Now, when I say receive and give, it's not like you're not able to give, but maybe you give even your last shirt. It's the balancing of giving and receiving. So that means not out of sacrifice, and not receiving out of sacrifice either. Or I am alone to do everything, I pay all the bills and all of that, and when it comes time for me to think about me or to receive, I don't, for XY reasons. But the devil here was the one preventing you from having that balanced giving and receiving. And when I say the devil, I don't mean an exterior entity. It's the part of us that buys the fact that this is our reality and nothing more, that are enslaved in the circumstances of our life instead of being in power of it. That part of us that believes that. And that is leaving, because look at that. After that, I have the Page of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Two of Swords. And so the Tower here is there to crumble, to give an awakening, because once we get conscious about something, we need that extra pull from the universe to make us realize that the way we used to do things would have never gotten us to our goal. And now we have to make a decision about what is my reality? What is my truth? From what truth am I going to walk forward after? And here I have a Page of Pentacles, because that tells me that that Six of Pentacles in your life maybe was a Five of Pentacles, where you had that lack. And the Six will bring you that capacity to receive. The Tower comes down so that you can make a choice, an inner choice about your truth, so you can start receiving. Under the devil, I have the Ten of Wands. It's the end of a cycle. This is what you've been carrying on your shoulders, maybe carrying more than your share. This is the way that you used to bring your willpower forward to try and accomplish something. It's the end of that way. Under our Six of Pentacles, I have the Emperor. And this is your divine masculine, how you are out there, what your reality looks like. As much as the feminine is what the invisible looks like, the masculine is what your reality, outside, visible, action, what you have, your empire, looks like. Or is. Under the decision here with the Tower, I have the Three of Swords. So what is my truth? All the heartaches and disappointments I had in my life, the times I did not receive and I sacrificed and was not recognized, and all of that, is that my truth? So here, when we're under him, he tells us that yes, this is your truth. But here, I have the Hermit, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Cups. So that tells me that here at the beginning of the month or at the end of May, whatever, when I was saying if the devil is there, it's because we can face him, and it's because we can beat him in a way. We can bring light in his shadowy place. The hermit in the story of the tarot went to see the high priestess. He went and listened to the silence and was able to hear his soul, hear the truth behind the words, behind the writings, behind the conditions of our lives. He found his inner truth, his inner balanced truth. And that is what is guiding him. Hermit, high priestess, 9 of cups. This is what is guiding him to his processed emotional contentment. And when he does that, then he knows what he loves, he knows who he is and where he wants to bring his heart, how he wants his reality to be, and how he will receive. This is what you're kind of getting this month. And that will, of course, once you make that decision, once you only have like one sword, because the tower is going to come down anyway, your way of doing things like before. That's when the wheel of fortune will turn. When you will understand the riddle of your life of why things were the way they were before. So it's almost like you're going to see unfolding what you have understood before through your spirituality. High priestess, hermit, that's a truth you understand inside of you. But how do you bring it out there? That is what is going to happen this month. Let's clarify this for Aquarius. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Let me clarify this reading for Aquarius for the month of June. Month of June. Month of June. Okay, the devil. Let's look at our friend right away. I say friend just because he shows us what we need to see. Not in the most gentle way, but there it is. That's the 5 of Pentacles. I was thinking when I saw the 6 of Pentacles and the devil. For sure the devil is showing you that part of you. He's showing you that you believe that this is you inside. And that is what is shackling you. That is what is keeping you in that half-truth. And you need, oh, geez, that was the hangman. You need to look at that from another angle. You need to understand that abundance is out there. Recognition is out there. How do you prevent yourself from accessing it? That's what you need to understand by looking at all of that from a different angle. Looking at this, why you would believe that this is your reality. That is going to open up 2 of Wands, a brand new path, a brand new way of doing things. Once we get conscious of something, there's like a fork in the road right away. Where, and free will, every time do we take that new road that will take us out of our comfort zone, or do we continue to do the things in the same way, therefore getting the same results? It is always a question of free will, and those paths open either because we gained a new passion, or we gained the understanding about something, or like the truth arrived on the situation and we get it, or we have a new project. This always, we have the choice at every moment to how am I going to bring this forward in a new way, or the way I used to always do things. This is what is being open to you right now. And 2 of Wands, that tells me that yes, there's a new one that arrived, a new way of doing things, a new way of putting fire inside of you, because 10 of Wands, end of a cycle, Ace of Wands. And It's obvious. You know it. You know about it at this point, you know, when you're seeing this video. Six of Pentacle. Show me the Six of Pentacle for Aquarius. Yes. The Devil. Because, see, the Devil, there it is, Five of Pentacle. Your Six of Pentacle is making you believe that it doesn't exist for you. And that's where you need to get King of Sword, power over. You need to get that understanding, that truth, that this is not true. It is an illusion. If I've been in the Five of Pentacle for so long, in that constant lack of support, lack of self-value, lack of receiving, keeping myself and it can be in little things or big things, depending on your reality. Little things in the sense of, you know, I'm going to take care of everybody around me, and if there's not enough for me, it's okay, I'm used to it. That's a way not to receive. Because just by thinking that, there will be not enough. Or if somebody wants to offer us something, then we feel bad about receiving it. We don't want them to put themselves out of their way, and we have a hard time receiving. So it's all about that. You need to get the truth and the clarity about this out of his illusion, out of his shadow. That's why the Tower is here. This is going to become very clear to you. Maybe at the end of the month there. So maybe you should re-listen at the end of the month. Yeah. Justice is coming. Ten of Swords. Now, the Ten of Swords is just going to be that at one point when that truth and that understanding, let's not forget that Justice has a sword in her hand, like the King of Swords. But she has scales also. Scales, like this guy. Because it is to balance a situation where you did not receive your due. And I don't want to say due, because everybody deserves. It's all based on our capacity to receive. So here, of course, at one point, for you to rise and get that truth, it's because you're finishing a cycle of sword. At that point, you're conscious of how the way you used to think betrayed you so much. Betrayed you and robbed you of the happiness you could have had. The abundance you could have had. Because of the way you thought. You thought about yourself. Or you let other people think about yourself. Or whatever. But you've accepted. It's all part of the swords. So this is why you need to readdress that question. Who am I? Am I somebody that sacrifices all the time, that has no support, that doesn't have abundance in their life, that struggles? Or am I somebody that is open to abundance to such a point where my overflow will be redistributed to the needy? Not what I need for myself, my overflow. And I will accept abundance in every way that the universe sees fit to give me. Free meal at the restaurant, a compliment from a stranger, anything. 20 bucks on the ground, whatever. I'm going to take it all, universe, because I am opening myself to receive, because I am changing that belief of who am I? Okay, 10 of Wands. Ten of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. You have to understand that all that you went through before you know, that you gathered those 10 wands and the way you used to do things and the results that you got out of it was so to bring you this pentacle. Slowly but surely, that horse was walking to try and bring forward that pentacle, to bring you to the Six of Pentacles, through your experiences, through the battles you went through, where you lost, sometimes you won. It is experience of life. To bring you here, now I have the Nine of Pentacles, so that you could really assess and understand and embody your value. Here, all the pentacles on this picture, they're like all around her, but sometimes you see them as a path behind her, because the path of life that she did brought her and gave her those Nine of Pentacles, where she became independent in her value. That means that she doesn't need anything from the outside to know who she is. She's not in lack. Emperor. But all that you went through, even if it was hard, it was to bring you there, so that you could reassess your reality and take full power over who you are and what you allow to receive. Take full power. Emperor. Emperor and un-emperor. And it's on your masculine also. Here I have the Six of Cups, that kind of balancing of your emotion, where you learn to receive not just time, energy, money from the universe, but also love, appreciation, vibration, peace, inspiration from the world, and the give and take from the divine masculine. And the divine masculine, it's everybody. We have it inside of us, not just men, but this is how we act out there and how others act towards us. Here, Emperor. The Three of Swords spirit. So do you carry or use your beliefs to hurt yourself and hurt your heart and make you feel left out in the cold, Aquarius? You change it with the Three of Wands. And here I have the Six of Wands. This is when we come back from that war with that guy. We take that decision. Now the outcome will be different. We understand the lesson. The outcome will not be more of this. If we have the Six of Wands, where we really close the cycle, not just moved on to another cycle of the same thing. Closing the cycle means we have understood the lesson of it, and now it can be mirrored. That understanding can be mirrored outside of us. That's why he has the laurel crown on his head and on the stick from the people around him. The laurel crown is on his head because it's the same laurel crown around the world card. So the lesson of it, we understand it. It's in our head. So that's going to change the outcome. Whoops. Show me the Hermit, the Empress. So that was Hermit here, the Empress right here with the devil and all of that. Soul's lesson. That was a soul lesson for you. Of how to be content and happy with your life. Yeah, they're giving me this card again. And the Ten of Wands, end of the cycle. And here I have the King of Wands in the middle, mastering that new way, so that you do get Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, emotionally happy and all of that. Content. I know who I am and I know my value. Of course, what is going to be vibrated outside of me is going to be the same thing. Ace of Cups. That self-value. Self-love. I am opening my cup to receive even more. Since I received that cup, I'm going to walk into the world now with not how can I compensate and prove something? No. What do I love and where do I want to pour my heart? My heart or my art. That's what the Knight of Cups does. And what makes him vibrate love and joy, he looks for where he could bring it, where he can pour it, and where he could water things. Not who loves me, who can tell me that I am worthy. That's not what he's saying, because here you're changing all of that. Knight of Cups, and therefore you're going to be able to receive that also from somebody else and believe it, because you will believe it for yourself. In the sense, you know, if we lack self-worth and somebody's telling us that we are amazing, we don't really believe them. They can tell it to us 1,000 times and it will go like water on the back of a duck. But if you know your worth and you know who you are, and somebody's telling you you are amazing, Aquarius, then it's just going to resonate as a confirmation, and you'll be able to take it. It's the same for I love you. It's the same for I want to help you. You see? Knight of Cups. Geez, the cards go all over the place for you. Yeah. So, Knight of Cups. I have the Gemini, the Lovers, and the Four of Cups. So, the Knight of Cups here, the Lovers is a choice, is a decision, an inspired decision. Opposite of the Devil, where it is a limited perspective in the shadow that makes us believe that we don't have a choice on the matter. Here we do have a choice, inspired decision to see that cup and not just what we've experienced until now. To rise our head, look at that cup, take it, and then being able to bring it forward. Pope. In the 3D reality. So, Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, okay. Wheel of Fortune. What will change? I have King of Pentacle, Queen of Pentacle, and here's that Ace of Cup again. What will change? You will be able to allow this extra higher level of emotional consciousness into yourself. King and Queen of Pentacle, your perception of your value, I am worthy, that is the Queen of Pentacle. I will allow to receive support. I have all that I need. I am enough. And I will support, bring abundance, find solutions, be there through thick and thin for myself. This is what is going to change into your life, Aquarius. It's amazing because you are going to grab here that Ace of Cup and allow it into your heart. Yes, I deserve, I have value, I am worthy, and I am accepting to receive. Accepting to receive, because you're going to change your view on who am I. So this is going to be your reading, Aquarius, for the month of June. It's amazing. On this, I'm going to send you all my love and light. Thank you for watching and sharing and commenting. I read all the comments. Thumbs up, whatever, to help grow the channel. Also, if you want a private reading, the description is below, the address where to write to me. Thank you for the ones of you that gave donations. It helps more than you think. New moon, full moon, I do a ceremony to give you back. Apart from that, I send my heart and love to all of you out there dealing with the COVID, or even if you're not dealing with it, but the ones of you that are up front dealing with this, the heartaches and all of that mess and unsettling times that we are living. Let's keep the light prevailing on this namaste, and I'll see you next month, Aquarius. All right.